Should sharing pronouns be mandatory? The short answer is no. Pronouns should be asked, but not required to be provided, along with names in meetings so that gender is not assumed. Some trans and non binary folks will not want to disclose the pronouns they use for themselves and be out in certain contexts. But the asking of pronouns gives them the agency to decide how they want to be gendered rather than empowering others to misgender them. You choose which personal information you would like to share with others in the university community, such as the name you wish to be called by and or your gender pronouns. You'll make every effort to honor the preferred name and or gender pronouns of other university community members when they have shared or disclosed this information with you. We must suspend our assumptions when someone chooses not to disclose their pronouns. Some folks do not identify with or utilize pronouns. We cannot erase them from the narrative. We cannot stress the importance of using an individual's correct gender pronouns enough, and sometimes that means not using any gender pronouns at all. An individual may choose to be referred to by name only for a variety of reasons. It is also possible that an individual is okay with being addressed by more than one pronoun. For example, some individuals are okay with being addressed using both she and they pronouns. Can they refer to one person? A gender-neutral or gender-inclusive pronoun is a pronoun that does not associate a gender with the individual who is being discussed. They, them, theirs can be used for a single individual as gender-neutral pronouns. And here are some examples. This is my friend Jay, and I met them at work. Naima is in my trig class, and they aced the quiz. Some languages, such as English, do not have a gender-neutral or third gender pronoun available, and this has been criticized since in many instances, writers, speakers, and so forth use he, him, his when referring to a generic individual in the third person. Also, the dichotomy of he and she in English does not leave room for other gender identities, which is a source of frustration to the transgender and genderqueer communities. How do I share my pronouns? Here are some examples of introduction statements to begin practicing sharing your name and or pronouns. Some people have already established statements that may feel more comfortable for them. These statements are for people that are newer on this journey of including gender pronouns in their introductions. I just want to make a note on the second last sentence here that there may be folks who go by multiple pronouns, and this is just one example of many stipulations. And if you notice on the last sentence, this individual just goes by a name rather than a name and a specified set of gender pronouns. To set the tone for sharing pronouns, here is an example statement for setting introductions that include pronouns. So you could say, I would like to go around and ask that everyone introduce themselves by sharing the name you wish to be called by and your gender pronouns for those who use them and feel comfortable sharing them. And you should also model the way by saying that I will begin by introducing myself. This is just one template and there are many others.